Making someone else happy is one of the best feelings. Good morning, dear students, and welcome back to our English grammar class. Today we'll continue our lesson number 8, the past tenses. Children, in this video, we'll see what are past perfect tense. Past perfect tense describes the action, situation, or activity that happened before any other took place in the past. For example, by the time I returned home, he had already left. Children, to make sentences in past perfect tense, we will use the formula subject plus had. We will use had in past perfect tense and then the past participle form of the verb. For example, she had finished the test. Now children, to make negative from the affirmative, that is positive sentences, we'll use the formula. First we'll write the subject, then had, and along with had we'll add not, had not for the negative sentences, and then the past participle form of the verb. For example, she hadn't finished the test. Now children, to make interrogative sentences out of affirmative sentences, we will use had plus subject. Now here we will use had first. The position of the subject will be changed. It will be in the center. First we'll write had, then subject, and then the past participle form of the verb. For example, had she finished the test? Now children, let us see the uses of past perfect tense. We use the past perfect tense to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. For example, after the film had started, we arrived. Second, for the past action that started in the past and continued up to a given time in the past. For example, I had never seen him for 5 days. Third, for unreal or imaginary things, wishes in the past. For example, we wish we hadn't eaten so much. Now children, let us see past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense indicates a past action which started in the past and continued to happen after another action and the time in the past. For example, he was tired because he had been jogging. Now children, for affirmative or the positive sentences, we have got the formula to make sentences in past perfect tense, and it is like first we have to write subject, then we will add had and been. So in past perfect continuous tense, we will add had and been, and the ing form of the verb. For example, they had been playing tennis. Now children, to make negative sentence out of affirmative sentence in past perfect continuous tense, we will use subject. We'll write subject first, then had not. For negative sentences, we use not. So we'll write had not plus being and ing form of the verb. For example, they hadn't been playing tennis. Next, for interrogative sentences, children, we'll write had first, then the subject. Here the place of the subject will be changed. It will be in the middle of the sentence, that is had plus subject, and then we'll write being and then ing form of the verb. For example, had they been playing tennis? Hope children you have understood the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.